Welcome back.
What?
Whoa.
To Secrets Between the Stars. My name is Corey. I'm your host and GM. Let's go around and introduce our players and characters starting this way. And bang, fun fact. And bang, fun fact.
You're shooting your wife!
And here it goes. Bang, this is the fun fact gun. Bang, fun fact.
It's crazy. Like the 1 week you were gone that he could have tortured me, he didn't do it. He opted to keep you in this position.
It's the law. He can't change the rules.
You guys have firmly established I have to keep track of who goes first where.
I forgot!
Thank you, Asentron.
Never
Thank you, Truck.
What? What happened?
No, what's your fun fact?
Hi. My name is Sully. And I play Chip, the galaxy's favorite. And fun fact about Chip. Fun fact about Chip. Everybody has lots of favorites. Favorite foods, favorite songs, favorite times of day. When it comes to buttons, Chip's favorite button is any button that is red.
Is his favorite color red as well?
No.
No,
no, because I already made that canon.
Does he press every big red button he sees?
Yes.
What if it's glowing?
Oh, better.
Flashing?
That's more red, dog.
Flash
That's more red.
That's more red per red.
Yeah.
Who are you? Hi there, I'm Logan. I play Doc, the Kasatha Nanosite Bounty Hunter. Fun fact about Doc. Would be really into Coney Island dogs if anyone would ever just show him what they are. Coney Island hot dogs? Forget them.
I don't know what's on the Coney Island hot dog. What's the difference between that and a regular dog?
Huh, you gotta ask.
I
Well,
did.
he's-
I'm glad we clarified how conversations work.
Regular dog has 4 legs.
It's
Maybe a
Tongue that
notebook in its
laughs.
mouth.
made with Coney Island water.
A little bit of joy in his eyes.
Yeah.
Go fetch
Macroplastics.
when you throw.
It's mostly toppings. Onions. Yeah.
Wiener or beef. That's all I saw. That's all I needed. Who are
You
you?
got the mustard and the
He
onions.
goes
and the
straight to what he
cheese
wants
and-
to see there.
What is that, a wiener? Right on. Who are you?
Wiener in a bun topped with savory meat sauce.
Top of savory hot dog. Let's go. Who are you?
I'm trying to answer. If AI were good for us, it could make a new hot dog.
I asked ChatGPT to generate a hot dog, and I laughed at it for 45 minutes while rubbing my belly.
I guarantee you the worst hot dog you could ever eat would be a hot dog boiled in data center water.
Yeah.
What if the hot dog was made in the sludge?
Who are you?
Hey, I'm Gary. I play Aster, the redacted Solarian. And fun fact about Aster, he's been to one of the theme parks, I'm sure there are many, on the Ring. He had a great time. Lots of joy, cotton candy. He treated himself. Some of the roller coasters, though, not as... It doesn't feel the same when you can fly. So I didn't get as much excitement from it as possible. But still had a really good time.
Gary, can you share with the audience what was the name of the theme park?
The theme park name on the Ring was...
He can't stop you.
Universal
You can make
Studios
anything.
Orlando.
Galactic
You can make
Studios.
anything
Galactic
canon.
Studios.
It was actually a Pantheon themed theme park.
Yeah, all theme
So
parks
it
are.
was just a ton of God references.
Pantheon Gardens.
Yeah.
Nice, that's good.
Hi, I'm Riley. I play Clementine, the Raxolite envoy and captain of this motley crew. And fun fact about Clementine, she has never been more happy about having her elf-fan arms than when she's on the desert moon, because whenever it's hot, she just turns them into fans. Just
They're serrated.
well, they're far enough away to keep from cutting her.
I like to cool myself off by having 14 blenders running and just opening the tops and pointing them at me. Feels
Keep the
good on a
blades
refreshing
there.
day. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll do it with a garbage disposal.
Hi, I'm Marcus. I play Valia, the KL operative sniper. My fun fact for today is that Valia has only been to a space country club one time. Now, it was obviously a part of a job that she had to do, and you can't just sneak in to a country club that easy because no amount of disguise is gonna cover for the fact that everybody there knows each other. It's a lot of clout, a lot of networking. So she had to disguise herself as a pool boy. Now, it's maybe the future, but it's still a space country club, and that is why everybody is a pool boy. Even it doesn't matter gender, whether you're an alien, everybody's pool boy.
Right.
So she had to disguise herself as that and sneak in and try to subtly take out a target. And now, of course, she did get a hole-in-one. So the mission was a success.
Oh my gosh.
But it was her one time. She didn't feel comfortable there at all. Everybody is so rude.
I went to this is a real fun fact for Corey, because yesterday, the day of streaming, if you're watching on YouTube, was midterms in Florida. So I went and voted, and there was my voting district is in a golf course. So I go into like the room of the clubhouse that they have, secluded for voting. And there's a big wall of windows and glass doors in the back. And as I'm like getting my ballot, I watch like 15 golf carts of just Gen X men just drive by and do a lap. And I was like, what the hell is happening? And it was literally like, I kept going. And I was like, surely it's going to stop. And then more kept coming. And I was like, surely it's going to stop. And it was not for like a minute. So the woman who had my ID was like, sir. That's when it stopped.
That's the country club parade.
It was weird as hell. My name is Corey, your host and GM. My fun fact is...
Yeah, man, I feel that.
The character, I forget her name, the little otter girl from season
Susie.
1. Susie.
Susie!
Her favorite game...
It was prophetic in a way.
I don't know if the audience knows, but...
They don't need to, but we know.
Okay, so Susie, her favorite game is Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout.
Susie's got great taste.
Fallout New Vegas.
Weird that she always chooses the Caesar route.
Oh no!
Caesar. That guy walks by with the ticket. She shoots him immediately every time.
Well,
No hesitation. Last week, Pepper and Hikari began taking off to New Kaitis. Hikari just walking, and Pepper trying to catch up to him. And as they left, Chip thought, I had something I forgot I was going to tell Pepper, and then chased after her into the desert. The crew began talking with their mechanic, and he said that there was quite a few things that they needed, as well as... Oh, Logan found his name.
I did. You spelled it this way once upon a time. D-O-G-A-W-A.
Doga.
What's the W for?
Was it?
D-O-G-A-W-A. Dogoa?
Dogowa.
Dogoa? Dogoa?
Dogwa.
Dogwa? Dogoa.
Dogwa.
He's a goo man.
Dogwa the Goo Man. Their mechanic. Dogwater.
and change.
Said that he's got a lot of the things figured out, but in order for them to convert jet fuel into regular fuel for the RV, they would need a few items as well. As they were talking with them, the Night Riders came up later. No, the party dispersed, and then one of the Night Riders came up to Doc to say, hey, do you have a weird gem with you guys? Showing that he got a text after all technology turned on saying that everyone's bounties were updated. And if they see a gem on a person, report them to the authorities, or if you're a bounty hunter, shoot to kill, and all their bounties went up, including Doc, who has a bounty now. Every person on the planet got that text if they have a functioning comms unit. After talking with the party decided that they were going to try to get the help of the Balor, who Nicholas was shown to have been in his cave and has not been responding to any messages whatsoever. The party goes with the Night Riders to Balor's cave, and as they are approaching, two cat women bounty hunters pop up and begin attacking, with Doc trying his best to make sure they stay alive, and succeeding, with them both walking away and managing at the end. They go into the Balor's cave, seeing that a lot of the machinery in here has been destroyed, and find him in a back room looking at a board with strings and papers and photos and arcane lights all attached, and pointing to the center of the board, leading to a rough drawing of the triune crystal, where he said, "I believe we need to talk." And before we go back into that exact moment, Chip, you had just spent some time with Pepper walking through the desert, managing to fill her in a little bit, and then seeing that the party is moving towards what is the Balor's cave on your comms unit that you can pinpoint and see where they are. You rush over to go meet up with them. You rush up, you walk by two Catwomen kind of limping away.
What is that?
And you walk into the room joining everyone now. You see the same board with arcane lights and arrows pointing towards the rough drawing of the triune crystal, and the Balor looking very, very stern at everyone. He looks at all of you and goes, "What do you know about this crystal?"
It's on the board.
I don't think now we should play coy anymore.
Okay.
There's a whole lot at stake.
Oh my god, Chip's here.
Chip, I'm too old for you to sneak up on me like this. Hi.
Hi.
Quite a bit, I think. I don't know if it's that particular one, but Nicholas Wolfheart is now Nicholas Crystalheart.
Okay. So he has this in there, or part of it?
It is part of this crystal is now functioning as his heart.
Is the drawing like fractured, or is it the whole crystal, like without any break?
So it is not quite. It could be the whole crystal. It's not quite the same crystal. It looks like a rough drawing off of the one that he saw. He did see Cassandra with Chip when Chip was with him for that month. So it looks like a kind of a rough amalgamation of that with arcane symbols carved into it as well.
I'll do the same thing I did for Cassandra Lee as a reference point. I'll use the nanites to make like a 3D image of it. It's like, this is what he's got in his chest.
He goes, "That is the third piece of triune." So you have Cassandra Lee, who we saw with you, Chip, correct?
Yes.
And do you know who the second piece you have is?
We've acquired it. I don't know if it was given a name. Cassandra Lee.
Right.
Right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So you have the two original gods before they fused with the final one of Epoch to form Triune. Colby, hero point. Sully! I don't have enough channel points, but I'm glad you are back. A real grounding force. So, take this, please.
Aw, thank you, Colby. I want it. Alright. Specialized blow.
No comment.
Huh? Thank you, Colby.
He would go, "So, you have two of the three pieces. And what do you plan to do with them?"
Well, she's gonna help us get off the moon so that we can go back to the ring and stop the lich that's possessing Karth from destroying the universe.
So you know about Karth then.
We know some.
But the lich that was in there possessing it.
That's about as much as we know.
Okay. I will divulge information I have if you bring me along when you leave the moon.
Are you sure you want to leave? You've got your whole city that you made.
The city has been destroyed recently.
That's true.
And my people cannot survive. And he points to the machinery that's broken and says, "Cannot survive without this here." Also a villain point from AJ. Wait, I can give hero points on the show, so you have no idea how many channel points I have, and this never occurred to me. Thank you, AJ.
You guys are just gonna start high-fiving each other.
He goes,
hilarious. That's really good.
He goes, I can help you get off the moon, aid you in this race in any way like that.
Are you sure that you want to go with us to the ring? Are you prepared for what it's like there?
Yes.
Do you know what it's like?
I've learned over the years what a lot of it is like through comms units and things that I was able to procure, as well as information from talking with people who have recently crashed on the moon throughout the years.
Okay.
I actually meant to bring this up as a point. It seems like technology is just kind of working now.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily need Triune to get off the world. We do need that ship. And I think once Triune is reunited, we should ask them what they need.
I thought that we needed Triune because even when technology did work, there was something that was like keeping people from leaving. Because there was
A barrier.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't think it was necessarily the technology not
Okay.
working,
All right.
because Cassandra said that she was on a ship, but then it crashed.
Sure. I mean, she might as well be a part of this conversation. She's as much involved as we are.
Pull out.
Get her on the conference call.
Pull out my gem. Hello, God.
And Cassandra will pop up.
Hi. Hold on. Okay, you're on speaker. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
So that was Valia, and then and then there was Astrid. There's others here, but
Ma'am.
it's they and Clem.
Ma'am.
And that's Doc, and
He'll walk up and he'll look and go, "You're just Cassandra Lee." And
no,
she'll-
you say hi.
And she goes, I am using the same face as Cassandra Lee, but I am both Cassandra Lee and Bri in this moment.
Yes, we can kind of do away with the I mean, okay, so and Chip.
So, Clementine is correct. There is a curse on this moon preventing anyone from ever leaving it. It is not just technology. There is a spirit that is withholding it as a curse or enchantment of some kind.
Okay.
So, turning to the Balor again, what is it that you're wanting to do when you get off the moon?
My people left to fight in the war for it all, and none of them came back. The only ones that were left were the ones like myself and a few others that stayed behind. They all died, except for me. I would like to find out what happened to my people, find the foundry so I can restart the android type race, and bring them back.
Okay. All right.
That planet of Karth as well will do anything it can to both kill any androids left, as well as take over as much power and magic as possible.
And, we do just need to lay down a bit of a ground rule because it's going to be pretty risky for us going back there. I want to make sure that you don't go rogue and cause some destruction that we're going to get blamed for. Because we were already blamed for destruction we didn't wreak. And so...
I do not do anything to put blame onto others. Any action I take is mine and mine own, and I take ownership of it.
Okay.
You will never see me lie or deceive about anything I have done.
Okay. All right.
I forget after the statue is broken, do we feel any level of focus from the moon on a deal like that?
Interesting question. No. But I will give you, as you're thinking that, I will give you a Arcana, Occultism, or Religion check.
Oh boy. Okay. Occultism or religion. Okay, one is clearly better. Alright. I rolled a 4 on the die, and for my best one, that's +4 for an 8.
Okay, in which category?
Religion.
Religion. You don't feel any deal. In the aura and magical overwhelmingness that takes over when the deal's made, even with an 8. That's a different feeling than the one that the statue itself had. The planet itself looking at you, or the moon rather itself looking at you, feels like you become Atlas in that moment. You have the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is more like somebody, like you holding the statue was more like somebody had a gun pushed against your temple. That is it, to like kind of put into perspective of that. These are different types of intenseness and feeling, but you don't feel any of that while the Balor is saying that.
Mm. Well, unless any of y'all have any other thoughts you want to voice in this particular conversation, I think we can agree to bring you with us. You know, you've shown yourself to be a valuable ally, and you know, we'll need all the help we can get when it comes to Karth, I think.
I guess as well, like, you've been here for long enough.
Centuries.
Like, do you know anything about that ship? Like, have you, or even ships similar to it? Have you any experience with them?
I was here when they left. Physically, this body has been here longer than that. There were 4 others in this body before I. When an android's soul leaves, we call it renewal, and a new soul enters into this body. So, Chip, if you were at any point ready to move on to the afterlife,
No, thank you.
you would feel it, and you would not instinctively know how to leave your body.
I don't want to. I just got here.
This is just letting you know, if that feeling comes a century from now. It's normal.
Century?
Normally, androids live about a century within their body, and then they renew.
Oh, I gotta ask Pepper how long she's gonna live.
She's a human woman?
Yeah.
80-ish years.
And when you renew, do you still get to keep your files and documents? And just kind of...
Yes.
Should I? I don't
Yeah,
have
actually,
any-
yes.
Wait, hold on. I don't have pockets. Should I have
You
those?
don't have pockets?
You
I
don't.
don't think
Where
so.
are you keeping stuff?
Well, I used
Where
to
were you
keep it
keeping
on...
Cassandra Lee?
Oh.
Several questions I don't wish to answer. Yes, there is a, in layman's terms, a file system within myself and my body. When a renewal happens, the new soul enters into the body and spends time going through the memories of its previous inhabitants. I am the 5th person to hold this body, and the reason I did not leave with the rest of the androids was because I was going through the renewal process.
Gotcha. Well, there's still a big problem with Nicholas.
Yes.
A very big thorn in all of our sides. And he seems to just be willy-nilly teleporting all over the place.
Yes. To expand on that and answer a question previously, I do know a bit about the ship, but very minimal. And I had hired Nicholas to find out more about the ship, to break in and learn what he can. And when he did learn, he did not divulge, because then he returned to my city, threatened me and my people, and I had to leave. He has and he points to you, Doc, he's got what you have, the nano machines. And he put the nano machines into every citizen of the city and threatened to kill them all if I did not leave.
Well, if you'd like some help in possibly reverse engineering that, I'd be willing to help you.
I believe with the actions that have taken over the last few days, those people are not long for this world anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. But pinning him down in one spot might be our best bet of beating him. Because if he can just do that, we might need to go into your city again and turn off that teleporting machine.
Well, yes and no. I am not doing the teleporting. There's no machine I have that's doing the teleporting. I have the teleporter that he just recently destroyed. He is doing it by his own means that I am not sure of. He was not able to do it originally when I met him, but...
Do you think, if he has nanomachines like you do you think he learned how to recreate the teleporter? And...
I mean, I guess it depends. With me, it works like I can make all sorts of stuff, and I'll like make a screwdriver, a hammer, and a waffle iron, and I'll just be like, I can use this stuff as long as it's in my hands, but the second I set it down, and then they'll all dissipate and like go back.
If it's maybe a teleporter on his person.
Heck, it could just be the heart itself. I don't even know.
He has a god within him, so his
Yeah,
powers
that's
are
true.
There
near
was
limitless.
He did call Mun his new personal mechanic at one point. I don't know if you've been back out to his lab to salvage anything out there.
I have not. I believe he was using Mun to build a vehicle for the race. Why he chose to participate in the race when knowing where all three of the pieces were and not just try to break into the ship is beyond me.
So he's probably still got a vehicle out there somewhere as well.
If you want a spot to pin him down, you can almost guarantee he will be on that race.
But we could also try to find where he's working on that vehicle at the time,
That's true.
if we've got time.
We've got 5 days.
To the race?
We've got to do
Wait,
prep work ourselves.
Because we could enter the race.
Oh, we are. You walked away from the garage when we had that conversation.
With the RV?
Mhm.
With the rocket RV?
Mhm.
We got to make sure we have the right buttons.
And the right driver.
Yes, we have the right driver.
We need to tell the
Wait.
mechanic not to put any red buttons in there.
Why?
I think this is a democracy.
You know how Chip is with red buttons. You can't do that.
Does Chip
I
not like
think
red
that.
buttons?
What'd you say?
He presses them.
What'd you say about red buttons?
You like red buttons?
I love red buttons.
What's wrong with liking
Why'd
red
you-
buttons?
Because if they do anything destructive or dangerous,
they're
they'll try to
usually
press
for-
them at the wrong time.
They're usually important, and so it's good to have favorite things that are important.
It's the same
also.
reason we can't really have them drive.
I'm here.
I'm whispering.
not good.
You're gonna have to speak up. I didn't hear a word you said. I'm an old man.
Doc, can you fabricate hearing aids for yourself?
Absolutely.
Why don't you?
I don't like them.
Can your nano machines just make like one of those big old timey funnels that you put on the side?
But they're moving all the time. You'd hear them if they're in your ear.
Yeah, they're like,
They're what?
why do you think I don't like spiders?
Get her. Sure. Do it now.
Oh, these are machines of good.
Make all the nanites pick her nose.
I don't have a nose.
It's like the scene in Superman where he's got all those nanites in him, he's ripping them out.
The feeling.
The Balor will go, so you do have a vehicle for the race then?
Yes.
Very nearly. We've
could
got to
get
get
one
a
ready.
fuel converter as well as. What did Dogwater say we needed?
Maybe a co-pilot and
It is a single pilot seat. We've
maybe
already
you need
been...
it because everybody needs help.
You needed a carbon converter.
Yes.
And I didn't write down the other things. Carbon converter was the big one. That was the one that changes the fuel into both fuels into one that can then be used.
Yeah, we need to find ourselves a carbon converter.
Do you have one?
No,
Oh.
but I am trained in alchemy. I could combine them and make them for you.
Well, that would bypass
Okay.
the whole
Yeah,
process.
that would be
Yeah.
great. Then let's do that.
So the other part of the city as well. I have experience with occultism and bringing the dead back in ways. We spoke earlier and I said that there was a spirit holding everything on the moon. We might be able to weaken it by putting it into a physical body and killing the physical body. The curse has only gotten stronger and stronger and stronger as time has gone on.
What all would that process entail? Because that just reminds me of what that cult was trying to do on the ring.
The curse that is over us, it's an enchantment curse, the dying wish of a dragon that was slain centuries ago. It's part of its spirit is still held within this curse, and the spirit gets angrier and angrier with every passing day. This curse is stronger and stronger we might be able to weaken the curse to be able to easily pass through if we put part of its spirit into a physical manifestation and end that then.
I owe Henry 30 credits. He said something about a dragon. I thought he was great.
What made the dragon so angry?
It's lost a little bit, but I believe it was trying to rule over the solar system and was dethroned.
So we gotta fight. We gotta put a dragon ghost in something and then kill it.
That is the complication. We have to put its soul into something similar. In the town, in the city, I had parts of dragon DNA. We might be able to put it into the cells there and attempt to kill it while it's regrowing itself. It is uncertain, though.
You don't think it'd just be real grateful to be alive again? And then maybe we could convince it to lift the curse?
This is... I have summoned fiends that are more kind and caring than this curse is.
Yeah.
We can. So we take the DNA and try to bring it back in some kind of draconic park, and
I was thinking dino DNA.
Well, I ain't never seen a dragon before.
we saw sort of one.
My sister was one briefly.
Yeah.
did you guys not see Brens? I forget if they
What?
could see him.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Just you.
He just pointed to the ground.
Declan could see it.
Oh, okay. It was that. Just that. Okay. I think I told you about it.
I mean, I believe you. I've done a deep tissue scan of your brain, and you're not hallucinating. So
You're just haunted.
we're all a little haunted.
So I'm not sure whether Volley would be saying much, but she is thinking about Perens and whether or not somehow, if there's a connection of sorts, or whether or not that spirit of Perens could help us somehow.
You're asking. I'll give you another check. Hang on a second. Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Put that
Not
talk
good.
about.
Okay, alright.
That's a 16 on the die. It is still a +4 for a synthetic 20.
With a synthetic 20, he said the dragon spirit is centuries and centuries and centuries old. You saw Perens. You saw Perens as a pup, its siblings, and its mother, with Declan, third guy, and presumably Aster's mom. You saw them all together in that flashback. It's possible that is the dragon he's talking about, but you would have to ask essentially to clarify that.
Okay. Wait, so this dragon spirit, would it be around the same age as when these ships went up the first time?
Oh no, it'd be much older than that.
And that's older than the vision I saw.
Yes.
Well, is there any other kind of loose ends we might need to tie up before this race?
I mean, there is
We
the-
can't forget Chip's checking account.
Oh, my checking account.
It's only been
It's
like,
gotta be
it's been like
just
3 months.
a whole
Well, it's
mess to transfer to a location off moon.
I mean, we could just ask for it in cash.
I didn't even
In
put
physical
anything
credits?
in there yet. That's the thing.
Well, we told them to put the reward in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got money in the bank.
It's not going. You're not even putting it to use for you right now. You could be investing.
What are you investing in? What?
Put your
The
credit
stock
sticks in your
market?
mattress.
Huh?
Put your credit sticks in your mattress.
I don't have. I mean, it's just sort of borrowed.
Banks fail.
What?
Banks get robbed.
Why didn't nobody said that before? You all let me make an account.
Are they not insured here on the moon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Not a banker.
insurance.
No, the bank insured, not you.
I think. Well, I was insured, but I'm. I'm in a different place now.
I do have a quasi-morbid question. What did you do with Chip's old body?
Oh, we need the legs.
One of them.
You need one leg from his body.
Yeah, it was somebody's missing
Or
one.
really, we just need a leg.
Henry was kidnapped by Nicholas and suffered consequences.
The Dragon King, yes. And he'll stand up and he walks down his cave for a second, and he'll go, please follow me. And as you guys follow him, I assume,
Yeah, a little tour.
he walks down and he goes into this area where
Molly is like just really taking the time to look at everything that she's passing.
this is very much the cave that Tony Stark built a suit in. It is just like tables
From scraps!
From scraps.
Process
It is
scraps.
it is the most from scraps possible, and looks even scrappier now that a lot of it has been destroyed. Going through, in the back there is a small room he has, and on there is like a surgical table, and you see Chip's old body is sitting on top of that. He goes, it felt wrong to toss or anything like that, and I did not know how you would like to dispose of it, so...
Never looked at it from this side before.
You've always been handsome, Chip.
Thank you. But I'm taken.
So am I.
What?
That's not important.
Huh?
Do you think
No,
maybe
it's so
that,
important! It's so important!
Do you think maybe Cassandra Lee could pilot that thing?
That's brilliant. I don't know anything about technology, but I think that's
Is
brilliant.
there a perfect God-shaped hole in his chest?
This is my hole! It's made for me!
Good! That's really good.
Not
She'll-
mine.
She'll go, I should be able to. I am the god of constructs.
Well,
Chip, is that okay with you?
I mean, I guess I'm not using it anymore. Yeah, I guess so.
Is it still full of yum yum sauce?
Well,
No.
And
Okay.
spit.
I didn't take it with me.
No.
Is it? I
It has been cleaned.
Where'd
There
the
wa-
hamster go?
Hamster.
Yeah, little guy that was on a wheel.
There was no. He runs off of a series of batteries and fuel cells.
Well, yeah, but the hamster was there for fun.
Are
There was-
saying Chip was filled with whimsy?
You didn't
Well.
believe the.
I'm so jury's out.
Doc is married to his nanites. There was no hamster in there. There was fuel cells and lots of candy and edible things, and it looked like a synthetic tongue, kind of roughly welded into there.
I guess the hamster was all the friends we made along the way.
It's so he could taste. I see you looking at me.
Well,
Cassandra Lee, have you ever been able to taste anything?
Yes, I was a person at one point.
Oh, okay.
There's more layers of this onion every time we talk to her.
Well, I guess if you're gonna, then hold on 1 second. I'll kind of take out my communicator and I'll kind of roll myself over a little bit and I'll find a little USB port on the back. And I'll sort of plug my communicator into theirs. What if it
What's
does my
happening?
Balatro scores? If I don't, then I have to start over. You know how long it takes to unlock all that stuff?
I get it.
Forget Chip used to also work as a power bank. You just plug your communicator in.
It won't take long.
So you're putting your comms unit against your old com. What did you say you're doing?
I'm plugged into me, dude.
Okay.
Quote your old contact list and phone. And
You're plugging yourself into yourself, and then you.
Chip tunes is sinking.
Oh my gosh! The chip of Theseus.
Nice.
You see the old body boots up for a moment and just starts going through its systems, and then you see it sit up,
Oh my gosh!
and it is like a normal unit. It is not talking or anything. It is just working like a regular CMJ unit.
I forgot that's how they typically are.
What are these units' primary focus?
They just help. Yeah.
Help her
I'd say
body.
you fulfilled that purpose in spades.
And then some.
It's what I was made for.
Cassandra Lee will go, I think, give me a little bit of time. I think I can pilot the body. Once again, as long as it's okay with you, Chip, then I'll do it.
We just gotta, visually distinguish that, it's not Chip, because we don't want Pepper to get confused and weirded out.
I will respectfully stay away from Pepper.
And hopefully, we can put the crystal in his old body somewhere that's out of view and secure, so that
Probably
no
just
one
put it where Chip's heart used to be.
Yeah, he had a heart.
Well, in spirit, like emotionally
I've seen it.
and socially.
I saw his soul when you pulled it out of him. It was terrifying to
well.
see
He
that
had a
happen.
soul.
Yeah, but I kept that.
Cassandra Lee, if Nicholas was able to merge his heart with my final part, with Epoch, then I assume I could probably merge with Chip's old body as well.
Well, there you go.
Do you think Epoch willingly merged with Nicholas? Or do you think that...
I'm not sure. When Epoch was created, in a nanosecond, the three of us merged. So Epoch existed for a moment without Triune, and then we came Triune.
He's not used to being alone.
Who knows what Epoch is thinking or acting on for that exact reason.
All right. Let's see, that's Chip's body.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna cast up my comms unit, and I'm downloading all my pictures now. That's all the Joros.
Oh!
And then that's Finbar. And the others had names too.
And all the others. You got any pictures of Gizmo?
Ah, do I?
And Widget.
They're all blurry. And like
It's us in a
motion.
runaway car, and which
Oh yeah, you remember when we stole that car?
Widget's
Both
mogging.
of those cars?
It's
Remember,
a photo of
we're-
Widget and Aster mocking.
Looking dead at camera.
Oh. So that's just every picture of you then. Okay.
yeah.
Well, all right. Anybody else think of a loose end?
I mean, the main thing we gotta worry about from this point forward is Nicholas and all the bounty hunters that he sent after us.
If you're able to create a safety bubble around Paradise, then you might be able to be fine. Just nobody will be able to go in or out.
Gotta lock it down a little bit more.
If we want to weaken the curse as much as possible, I would recommend preparing and gathering allies if possible. If possible, this is an ancient spirit. Who knows what power it can bring?
Okay.
It sounds like it would be magical, but would the target body you put it in affect its strength? Like, if you're able to choose the destination of the spirit, can we make it weaker?
This is a form of reincarnation undone. And it's never been done before. This is fusing a spirit that was mixed with magic together into a new body. Results, who knows what could happen. We are just going off of whatever we prepare for the worst.
Highly experimental.
Well,
It's a good thing we've made lots of powerful friends.
certainly.
Alright, so what's our first point of order when we leave this cave?
Well, actually, another question would be, if this is a powerful spirit that's very strong, where should we bring it back? Presumably we don't want to bring it back in the middle of the city. If it's able to destroy things.
The city is already destroyed. There's no point in not doing it there.
In your
A
city?
huge
Yes.
batch of radiation.
We will handle that one when presented with it.
All right.
But that would do ultimately the least amount of damage, since everything has already been mostly reduced to rubble.
All right, then maybe a team spread out and go get somebody.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I can stay in paradise, help with your vehicle, and producing the safety bubble. I am also adept at all forms of magic.
I bet Patty would appreciate that. Okay, well, I'll talk to, I guess, Hikari. Somebody want to go get Bill and Jane?
I could get Bill and Jane.
Okay.
Are they still in paradise?
They were on the outskirts for a bit.
Yeah, they're still there though. Like they're a little out of town, but they're right there.
You think Rainey could help us?
I don't know, Doc. Do you think the Rainy could help us?
I don't know if combat is particularly her area of expertise.
But like she could potentially make us some like, I don't know, potions or magic things.
I'll stop by.
Yeah. We should probably see if Squirt has any weapons.
There's one thing that little fella's got. It's weapons.
We could probably try to talk with Declan, too.
I could pay him a visit.
Well, I was thinking you might ask somebody else.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
But hey,
If you need me to be there with you, I can.
We'll see.
fair enough. Well, so that's Pepper.
Yeah.
So you and me can head to New Kitus to talk to Pepper and Akari if they're there already.
Hikari probably is.
He is fast. Okay. Valia?
I'll go everywhere I'm needed.
I mean, I could go with Aster to support him if you want to go talk to Bill and Jane.
Sure.
Okay.
And the Night Raiders?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think they had already kind of said that they would be helping us, but we can give them the specifics.
If anything happens to Petrie,
So
I
help
will
me God.
never forgive myself.
Don't even say such a
I
thing.
know. I'm not gonna put it out there.
Is there anything else you would like from me? As we are now working together, any other questions you had? In the spirit of honesty.
What was that AI in your basement?
My people died, and I was trying to remake them and bring them back. That was one of my first attempts, was develop a consciousness. I could not get the souls to re-enter into the bodies. I believe that part had been because of Karth, but I'm not sure. But my first thought was, if I could build a consciousness and put it in, maybe it would develop a soul. Did not work, and I locked it away, thinking that it would just dissolve or be deleted, and it seems to have found ways to hang around.
It didn't have a name,
No.
but it had feelings.
Yes.
It despised you,
Yes.
and it destroyed the city because of it.
I will be more thorough next time.
What was in that bank vault that was so important that Graxless had to die?
He spends a minute thinking about it and goes, there wasn't really anything in there. I needed Graxless and he wanted help.
So what did you need his help with?
Expertise on weaponry and explosives. That person that blew up was part of his design. I built a replica of a person, sent them in, and he was the one that was in control of the fuse and all of these things.
So was Graxless the one that wanted something from that vault?
He wanted money or doubloons, who knows. He was an odd fellow.
I thought we saw, didn't he have specific plans? Or were those the ones that we took?
He did have, well, it was blueprints of the bank that he had on him, I believe.
Yeah, and then we got the file that had the map or something.
It was connected to Mun.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. That may have been.
I gotta check my notes. It's been a while since
Yeah.
we had episode 4,
Mm.
according to my notes.
I just think, another thing to keep in mind as our alliance proceeds into new regions is, not just being more thorough, but considering your impact, because, they've both brought up situations where you did undue harm, and
I've done nothing but consider my impact as I watched my people die. From a mistake that I made. And I will not allow any of that mistake to happen again. And if that means angering those around me, then so be it.
or unnecessary cruelty on a life you brought into this universe that didn't ask to be made.
None of us asked to be made. What's different from you in that nobody asked to be made. Nobody deserved any of it, but he
And
did.
I wouldn't want to be locked away in a basement either, without a name.
If he wanted to live, he could have gotten out. That's up to him.
Do you think that explosion did kill him? Do you think that is there any chance that AI got out again, that he could try to come back?
If he could have, he would have. And if he so vehemently hated me, like you said, he surely would have been able to sneak his way into any of your technological devices that were working around him, and then have showed up here by now.
Turns off personal communicator again.
Okay.
And I guess we brought up that that if we were able to get off this moon and get back to the ring, that we didn't want to. You're aware of the bounty situation with us, right?
Yes.
So if we get back to the ring, just also know that as much as we would like for you to not do anything that would give us more of a bad rep, you remember our rep.
The perception of the ring and its people do not bother me in the slightest, even when we exit this planet. What they do and how they respond to your actions or mine, I care not.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Of course.
We'll,
so Chip,
we'll
do you
check.
want to apologize about all those phone calls?
What? Did I do something? What?
You did try to call the man about 45 times. In a row.
Trying to get a hold of him.
It was an important moment. Sure. What did Nicholas...
So
I know he
calling is
kind of
for-
trashed your place, but when he was here most recently, what did he say?
Here, let me get my notes, Corey.
You gotta vamp, quick.
The roof.
Nicholas showed up with what appeared to be Starstone Guardians, trashed this place, and threatened everything they could to make sure that I would not participate in the race, in case I tried to prevent him from leaving this moon as well.
I have a follow-up question. What Guardian?
Starstone Guardian.
What on earth is that?
Pre-second gap, the Starstone was the core of the Absalom station, and it was the limitless fuel that powered the entire place. It is also a heavily sought after gem by thieves and powerful people Starstone Guardians were there to protect the gem from being stolen that would then depower the entire station. How he ended up with those, I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I reckon you and me better shake a leg.
Yeah.
Nobody get hurt while I'm gone.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Likewise, see y'all in a bit.
I'll follow you all later. Are you leaving Cassandra with your body to take over? What was the plan on that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. She'll catch up with you guys later or let you know if she can or can't.
She's got Chip's number.
She's got Chip's number.
He's probably in safe hands with the Balor.
I would say so.
So, to recap the plan for you guys now, Balia is going to talk to the Night Riders and
Bill and Jane.
You two are going to
Astra.
try to find Astra. And then you two are going to Kaitis to talk to Pepper and Rainy.
Hikari. Me.
Hikari.
Hikari and
Rainy.
And Rainy.
But I am going. But whenever that happens, I'm gonna be sick.
That sounds like it makes you nauseous. Whenever that happens,
No.
Sick.
Just I'm gonna not be able to participate. I'll have to use the restroom. For real. I'm gonna leave.
Speaking of the restroom, you use it in real life. We're on a 10-minute break. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome back
Whoa!
to the show. My name's Corey, I'm your host and GM. Let's go around and introduce our players and characters. We'll go that way. She's going through something.
Hi, I'm Marcus. I play Valia, the KL Operative Sniper.
I'm Riley. I play Clementine, the Raxlight Envoy.
I'm Gary. I play Aster, the Redacted Solarian.
I'm Logan. I play Doc, the Kasatha Danacite Bounty Hunter.
Heads up, 7 up.
Sally, I play St. Dax's favorite.
Even I can't hear her.
That's Sully. She plays Chip, the galaxy's favorite something or other.
Welcome back. We left the party. They are splitting up to go try to recruit as many friends as possible.
My friends are here.
My friends are here. Let's start. Who wants to go first? Any pickers? Anyone want to go first?
We roll for it.
Everyone roll for it.
Oh, okay.
Highest goes first, like initiative.
Wait.
Wait.
We're on opposite
Another
ends.
crosswalk.
Wait.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
roll this way.
I think I've told this story
I rolled a
before.
nat one, but that depends on his roll.
It's good. That's good. That's good.
Story?
The crosswalks in Tupelo, Mississippi say wait and then they say run. They don't say walk, they go run.
I forgot about that.
Book it.
I got me a 19.
This many.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
1.
19.
Roll off!
Roll off.
I know the
Oh.
18.
Marcus
You
goes
felt bad
first.
saying it.
We'll say you already filled in the Night Riders, and they said that they were cool with helping with whatever. And once you mentioned this could possibly get rid of the curse, then they're like, okay, now I'm on board. Just to clarify. Oh, go ahead.
Don't you dare skip a scene where Petrie could be there.
With his bowl of tea.
Don't you dare try
He's got a mixing bowl full of tea. He goes, I'm experimenting. He takes a big glug.
I'm an alchemist.
I'm an alchemist.
I'm a bit of an alchemist myself.
Is he drinking hot tea or cold tea?
And it's like iced tea and then like chamomile mixed together.
The rapper.
Full sweet, half sweet?
Chamomile?
The rapper chamomile. From Strange Aeons.
Uh-huh.
What level of sweet?
Oh.
It's like half and half.
That's what Cammy short.
It's
It's chamomile.
Chamomile.
Cammy can rap now.
Oh, that's a
does-
good goof.
does the
Nobody
mixing-
say anything. I'm gonna sell it like it's my own in a couple of days. Nobody say a sane.
Sane, lock it in.
So the large mixing bowl he's drinking it out of.
Yes. Which is canon, of course.
Does it have like a little tiny handle on the side? Like, just, like, one
No.
that you can barely
It
put a
is.
finger in?
double handing it at the bottom, and it is to the brim.
Oh, like when it said "comfy morning" and you just got double-handed.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Did it have a little saucer to go with it?
Yeah, but it was broken in half. So he's trying to put it on there, but it doesn't. It kind of wobbles, and he picks it back up.
Okay.
But he also has an entire bear of honey that he's like slowly pouring in, and he's squeezing it out. He's not like you're not take the cap off or anything.
Was the chamomile tea the sleepy space bear one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
the bear. I have that tea at home.
yes. What? I didn't do anything.
How many packets, like little packets of tea, did it take to brew this?
Just so many. There's so
an
many.
entire
of-
box.
Just like
Yeah.
strings hanging off everywhere.
There's a ton. It's clearly several boxes of tea have been put to use on this.
Getting flashbacks.
So he's treating it like Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Got it.
We've established the tea bit, and now.
Hold on.
Good work, everybody. Good work. Handshakes. Handshakes. all around.
Meanwhile,
Good game,
later,
good game.
you find Bill and Jane outside of camp. They have set up next to a rock, and when you approach their tent, you just see Jane sitting by a fire, cooking a couple of lizards over it. And she go, "Oh, Valia, how's it going?"
Good. We were just talked with the Balor. I can't pronounce anything right now. The Balor.
The Balor.
And we're putting plans together to try to get off the moon.
Can you trust the Balor?
I'm unsure, but so far it kind of feels like yes. At the very least, we keep on going through steps where I feel like where I ask myself if we could trust him, and then we get through the part where I feel like he would have backstabbed us, and he hasn't yet.
Okay.
So we keep on going through hoops, and he keeps on saying that goals he wants to have that help us with, or have us help him with, and they just keep going forward. So I trust that he wants to do what he wants to do, and at least for now, we're still along the same goal.
What are his goals? He said.
Something about bringing back the race of androids.
Okay.
Ultimately, he mentioned trying to find a foundry where the androids used to be made, I guess. But he wants to go to the ring if we make it back there.
From what I know, which is minimal, Balor just kind of seems to do what he wants ultimately. So if he wants to help, then I guess so. I can help you out with. Well, what is it we're doing? I guess.
So it sounds like our plan is to reincarnate an ancient spirit of a dead dragon, and that dead dragon is what is cursing the moon.
I wish you guys would just do normal things sometimes.
Me too.
But
I can hear Doc saying that.
Doc sneezes.
Oh, it's in my mask.
Really quick, a saying hero point. You know what? For that, no hero point for Chip. This one goes to Doc.
For me?
Big Doc moment.
Big Doc moment. You sneeze, then you feel inspired.
What is it?
Amadeus Wrath?
Amadeus.
Oh,
Amadeus.
Amadeus Wrath.
This is not how one spells
Iomedeus.
Yeah,
Iomedeus Wrath.
Iomedeus.
Oh.
Different.
This is
God.
lovely. I've gotten 2 really niche hero points for me. And I love that for me.
She goes, okay, well, I don't know nothing about dragons. Besides, like, from textbooks and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know dragons are a well-studied science, and there are plenty of textbooks on the subject. But I don't think any of us really do. I've got some experience in some ways we don't need to get into. But
I don't doubt it with y'all.
and that one dragon we fought in the ring.
I continue to not doubt it with y'all.
But it sounds like the goal is to bring this dragon back into a physical body and then try to kill it. So that's what we need help with, and try to do that before the race.
Okay. Well, we can help. I can help, however needed. Bill's been dealing with something for a minute, and he kind of needs help a little bit.
What's wrong? Is he ill?
He's, kind of ill. He's been seeing things. He's just been seeing things.
Like what?
I don't know. He describes them and just wait. Like, it almost sounds like spirits of some kind, but they're not there, and I don't see anything. I'm worried about him, to be honest. He seems off.
I mean, what type of spirits? Is he talking with them? Just seeing them?
They're not spirits like people, like ghosts. You know, they're more like little creatures and critters and things like that crawling all over people. And then he'll see them and he'll kind of act erratic, and then he'll go back to being himself again. This didn't happen for a long time, but kind of just started happening recently.
He's not seeing like nanomachine, like nanites, right? Like he's actually seeing like somewhat larger sized things.
Yeah, kind of like this big-ish at times, or sometimes if they're on the horizon, he'll say they look massive. They're just like non-corporeal. They don't got like shape, like non-Euclidean, I guess. They're
spirit slimes.
Spirit slimes, but they're kind of like become little bug shaped. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay.
If you got Chip or Doc with you, that probably would help.
Yeah,
Chip more than Doc, maybe.
I think they may be more spiritual folks, so they'd probably be able to help. But I mean, I feel like at least I know I've seen at least one kind of spirit of sorts. So there's definitely things on the moon that could be weird. But if he's making him act weird, I think it would be something to talk to someone about.
Yeah. I love him. I do. We're married technically, but He's nothing against Doc. Chip just might know a little bit more about the subject.
Okay. Well, yeah. Once he's back in town, I can send him your way.
Okay.
But if you need any help, just you know where we are, and personal communication devices are working again.
Yeah, I heard. I gotta hunt one down. Like, try to find one and let you guys know. Is there like a phone number or something?
Yeah, I'll give you my contact number.
Okay.
Contact ID.
She'll write it down on a notepad.
This should work for now. We might be getting new ones.
All right. Well, I can help with whatever, wherever.
All right.
Just let me know when and where. As long as it's what happened before the race, I assume.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the plan.
All right. Sounds good to
tight
me.
Schedule, but
You guys helped us immensely, so we'll help you out. Thanks for all you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, you guys roll off again.
I don't have to roll.
2,
12.
8.
12. Well,
9.
good news on your guys' group. So, you guys are going to try to go find Astra.
Yeah.
Last time Astra was seen was at a restaurant that Doc saw her at, so I presume that you guys will
Get
head
directions.
that way. Yeah, head that way. Takes you a while. You guys started leaving. You guys got to the Balors around around daybreak because the Night Riders had to go to sleep, and that was then. So it take you maybe half the day to a day to actually. Or I think he said a day to get over there. I forget what it was. It would take you about the day. Take you about the day to get over.
Whatever
to the
you
restaurant.
say, boss.
You head in that direction, and kind of staying closer to paradise. Like you kind of arc it so that way you're not too far, and you're able to safely get there. There is a like old school diner that is there, and it says Franz on the top and neon lights that are now working again. You can see there were like torches and things that were lighting it up before and angled in ways to really draw your eye to it, but now it's just working neon lights again. So they seem to be up and functioning.
How you feeling?
Not great.
Well, I'm here for you, and we'll get through this.
Do you want to go in there yourself, or do you want me to take the lead, or what do you think?
She's your sister. You get to call the shots here.
Guess let's go inside.
All right.
You walk inside. It is a very chrome restaurant, and you can see that they are now. Looks like they're in the process of pseudo remodeling to now adjust for the proper technology that's working in here. They would do a lot of their cooking outside, and now you see they're using this. What was a kitchen that was used for storage is now being used as a kitchen again. So they have the grill cleared off, and you see a couple people in the back are trying to work on it and get it to both function and figure out how to properly grill on like a Blackstone now. But up front, you see that there is a hostess booth in front of a bunch of smaller booths and stools that go up against a counter. And you see on the wall that says on a chalkboard that says special for today, whatever the hell we can figure out how to properly cook. And you see an older woman with a beehive hairdo, and you see small what look like eyeballs sticking out of the sides of the hairdo that look at both of you. And she'll go, "Oh, hey, darlings."
Hey there. Lovely to meet you. I'm Clementine. This is Aster. We're looking for somebody who we heard was working here.
Okay, who are you looking for? And why?
So, we're looking for his sister. Her name's Astra.
Astra. Oh, I love Astra. She's so sweet.
She's been through a lot, and I was hoping that we could reunite the siblings and they could have a little chat.
Okay. Astra hasn't been here for like a month or so.
Where'd she go?
She worked here for a minute, then she went down. There's another town. Ecclesiastes is right down there. She's working and living down there from what I understand.
All right. Well, thank you for the directions. We'll get a move on unless you want to get some food.
We can get you coffee.
Do you have any spider milk?
No, we got spider milk. We're recently refrigerated.
Get you a glass of nice, cool spider milk.
Aster gets a small smirk. Refrigerated spider milk?
Refrigerated, no. Now, I'll tell you, you want to drink it fast. It doesn't keep.
That's one of my favorite bits.
I learned that the hard way.
Yes, we also recently learned that too.
Yeah. Yes, please.
All right. Do you want it to go cup or do you want it for here?
What you think?
You have to enjoy it in the moment.
Yeah. All right. Go and take a seat. I'll get you some food.
All right.
And she'll kind of show you off. Just say where around the booths, and she'll go off into the back. And she'll go talk to the three guys back there. And then she'll, after a little bit, come up and give you a glass of spider milk. She goes, "Did you want anything, darling?"
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm a plant, so
Water?
Well, I kind of woke up in a plate of water this morning.
Okay.
It wasn't my idea.
Okay.
I got radiation poisoning, and some of our friends figured that was the best way to help me heal, and, well, I mean, you see half the pruniness.
Yeah,
but
you look a little dry now, but you're definitely red on one side.
I certainly am. I was in a windowsill.
All right.
You're taking so much of this in stride.
You know, when you live on this desert moon for your entire life, you just hear a lot of strange things.
You ever met a guy that just walks around the desert moon, Hikari? Big personality. Got 2 swords.
Here, I'll roll for it.
Hold 2 swords.
Yeah, I know Hikari.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's loud.
He certainly
He
is.
knows how to clear a room with just his voice alone.
Yes, he does.
But boy, is he not just kind of fun to watch. Whatever he does, you just kind of see from a distance and you go, I wouldn't have done it that way, but he does it that way.
We fought him. We're friends with him.
That sounds right. He was looking to fight when he came in here.
I thought he cut my my head off?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
So
it
then
was
I
you.
actually cut his head off, but he survived.
He got better?
Yep.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. Could you tell me a little bit how did Astra come to find you?
Well, she seemed to just be kind of wandering, and she came in with a fella that's got like 4 arms and things like that. Well, I think she worked here first, but I wasn't on the shifts that she worked, so I didn't know about it. And then when I was here, she came in with a fellow with 4 arms. They kind of hugged and said their goodbyes, and then she came in and said like, "Oh, I thought I was on today," and I said, "No, darling, you're not. It was on me today." And she went, "Oh, okay, I'm so sorry." And then she went and slept in a booth in the back for a bit, and then I offered to let her stay at my place because I was like, "No, sweet girl like you should be sleeping in a booth in a restaurant that's full of men with swords that can cut your head off." And she said, "I agree, thank you." And she stayed with us, and she was a pretty good roommate. I gave her a few guns, and she learned how to use those extremely well, pretty quickly. I said, "Darling, are you sure you want to be using guns that fast? Like, you seem extremely good at it to a scary degree." And she said, "Well, it seems like you gotta be able to defend yourself out on this moon." And I said, "Damn, that's a really good argument, actually."
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
This is so she was very sweet. And then she went off on her way for a little bit after she made some money, and I don't know what she's been up to since then. But she left a very nice note for me behind when she was saying goodbye.
Thank you so much for showing her hospitality.
Oh, I mean, she's a sweet-looking girl with a nice, approachable face. So I was like, oh, she doesn't seem too scary. And then she started using guns like crazy. She killed every rodent in the complex I've been staying at. So it's very impressive.
Sounds about right. Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Tell her I said hi.
Will do. Thank you so much for the conversation.
Of course.
Yeah. I forgot to ask your name. What's your name?
He points at her name tag, says Deborah.
Deborah. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you too.
Well, are you still sipping on that spider milk?
I'm gonna say as we kind of have like some time, we just quietly sipping on spider milk. I haven't talked for a while, and then
Just chit chatting away.
Does the spider milk have like a red straw with white stripes? Or like this like bendy straw you're sipping it out of?
I don't know. You
It's a
told
crazy
me.
straw.
A crazy straw.
Shaped like a UFO.
Aster is fully leaning down too.
And I'm just telling her all the crazy stuff that we've gone through, wandering through the desert. I'm like, and there were these radios that were playing some sort of patriotic music and made us jump out of the RV.
Oh, my cousin Bobby had to deal with those one time. It was quite an adventure for him.
Oh yeah. Did he make it out okay?
Yeah, he told me all
Okay.
about it. That's kind of been the defining thing of his character, of his life for the better part of 5 years. Frankly, I wish he'd shut up about it. But it's all he ever talks about is these radios, and he had to go to war or something like that. I don't understand.
We went through that one. He must have found the phone.
I don't know. I stopped listening after he talks about it for 15 minutes straight, and you can only hear the same story so many times, you know?
Yeah. I look over. Is Aster done sipping?
Yeah, he's probably just like kind of staring into the cup right now, and
Well, what do we owe you for the spider milk?
2 credits, I guess.
All right, I pay her. We're gonna head on out. And we will tell Astra that you said hello. Thanks so much, Deborah.
Yeah, don't be strangers now.
All right, yeah.
You guys start walking to the town Ecclesiastes, and as you are approaching it, you see that it is a larger town, like civilization, that is going into the ground. It seems to be a mining town of some kind.
as we're kind of walking and getting to the outskirts of this town, Astra's gonna kind of stop and go, do you think this is a good idea?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, part of me feels like maybe I should just stop. I don't want to force her into anything. I mean, she can say whatever, but I just don't want to be trying to influence her, because she seems to have a life, and that's at the end of the day, what I wanted her to have, but I just kind of still rattled about what we saw in the zeitgeist and her last kind of ideal of me.
Well, the way I see it, this could be a last chance to see her before we get into all this mess with the spirit of a dragon and then the race and then leaving the moon. And whether or not she wants to stay here on the moon or if she wants to come with us, that's up to her, but I would think it would be good for both of you to at least have one more conversation before potentially parting ways.
Doc said that I shouldn't leave without saying goodbye, and I disregarded that the first time, so I think he and you are right, even if it makes me uncomfortable and scared.
It's scary. Yeah.
I would rather fight the dragon right now, if I had to be honest. But,
Yeah.
I'll go with the flow.
Yeah. So, set your expectations. There's potential she may just want to live her life and wish you luck. That doesn't mean she doesn't love you, but that is a possibility. And I think all in all, expect this to potentially just be, hey, I love you, reconnect, and goodbye. Because I don't want you to get hurt if that is the way it goes.
And I don't want to hurt her, so
Yeah.
we will go forth.
Alright. I'm proud of you, Aster. I want you to know that.
Thank you, that means a lot.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking through this city, it is very rustic. You can smell metal in the air as they are clearly mining the Carthian metal that is here. This seems to be the distribution center for this type of metal. You see a wide variety of people, all both dirty and clean. You see families that live in very small houses as you're passing through here. And as you get deeper and deeper in, you see several bars that just kind of scatter throughout. And you see a lot of miners going in and out. And some larger fellas come up and go up to you two and just go, what are you folks doing around here these parts? You do seem much too clean to be staying here.
Well, we're just making our way through. We're looking for somebody, but we don't want to bother you with all that.
Who are you looking for?
Well,
Maybe we know we've met many and drank with many people around here.
Is there, what would it be? Society instead of sense motive?
Yes.
I want to make sure that they're safe to talk to.
Yeah.
I'll give the big dirty men.
Yeah, big, dirty, really drunk men.
I'll give you a society roll.
Okay.
Society.
We live in a society. So that is 34.
Roll for Joker.
What?
Roll for Joker. You got a what?
I got a 34.
A 34. These guys seem like they are miners. Looking at their hands, you can see there are lots of calluses and scars on them, and they have a very distinctive, sweat and gunpowder smell from digging up all of the metal in this area. And they seem to just be kind of two drunk guys who want to have a conversation.
What metals do you guys mine?
Yeah, Carthian metal mostly, and that's it.
Is that a lot different than other kind of processing other sorts of materials?
I don't know, man. This is the only metal that's on the entire moon, so I just get it.
Oh, well, it sounds like you guys do a pretty important job.
And though there's the one that he's been talking to you, and there's one behind him that's kind of been staring at you, and he kind of leans up to you and goes, "Respectfully, sir, were you a woman before? You've got the exact face of someone who was a woman I met once.
That would be who we're looking for. A woman who looks like me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Okay, good. I didn't want. It just felt like it was rude to ask, but I had to kind of clarify just to know if we'd met or not. That was a thin line I was on, and I was scared.
I'm not offended.
Good. All right. So you're looking for your sister?
Yes.
Okay. I think she was at a bar 45 minutes ago that way.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you for the lead.
Of course. Have a good evening. And
You
they both
too.
wander off and then both face plant at the same time in the ground.
Well, they were pleasant fellows.
I'm never gonna forget somebody asking if you used to be a woman.
Could I at least politely pick them up and move them to a bench or something?
Yeah, you
not face first.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. These are both 7-foot tall, beefy men that are 325 pounds.
Okay.
Somebody
Nice.
asking if you were recently a woman. You used to
Are
be
you
a
or
woman
someone you
before.
know recently?
You may be
Then you
entitled
might
to
be
compensation.
I'm gonna cry.
I got a 37.
37, yeah, you're able to kind of pick them up and drag them over to just a bench, and they go, "You're so real, dude. You're such a real guy."
Well, I didn't want you to drown in the mud, so...
I was in a puddle, thank you.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, my name was Aster. I hope you, what time of day it is? What is it?
You guys travel for the day, so I'm gonna say the moon is just beginning to rise.
The moon of the moon.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy your leisure. Stay safe.
You two, watch eclipses, stay inside. And that one's talking actively falls asleep.
I thought he was about to shrunk off, and I just... No. Okay, all right.
You guys start walking towards the area they pointed at, and you see a bar that just says the Crescent Moon above it. And you open the doors, and you see Astra sitting at a bar, loudly laughing with several random people. And she goes, check this out. Ready? And she twirls a revolver around, points it at a glass, and fires it. And they all cheer and go, "That was 12 shots in! How did you do that?" And she goes, "I learned I can't get drunk! I don't know what it is, but there's something in me that doesn't allow it!" And the bartender goes, "You're gonna pay for that, 100%. And she goes, "I will, don't worry." And she turns to the door and sees you.
I've got her tab.
And she stops and stares and goes, "Hi, Aster."
Hello, Astra.
Hey, Clem. You two. Meanwhile, in New Kaitis.
Dang tree. It's covered in sap.
I hate the tree.
You climb up the...
I hate the tree and I'm not afraid to say it.
That's all right. Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you. Yes.
You climb
You're
up
welcome.
the staircase, and you enter into the tent of the old woman, and you see her go, "Oh! You two!"
Hi.
Glad to see they let you go.
They did. I mean, the police force fell apart as well because of you guys.
Nice.
How's that been since tech got turned back on?
Things have been a little crazy. You
Yeah.
might want to go talk to Rainey about it.
Well,
I can do
we're
that.
gonna.
She can kind of give you the lowdown on what's been happening here and in the city.
All right. Still no name?
Ah!
At this point. Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You're too young for my taste.
Huh? I'm not. I'm taken. I'm not asking.
I wasn't.
Have
I
you seen
didn't
my
either.
girlfriend?
I didn't either, frankly.
Door's over here.
And another thing.
There's just the sketched outline of
The
where Doc
implication. She's got the hots for Doc. Oh my god.
Lady killer.
No. I don't kill.
Lady Saver.
You two start walking over towards Rainey.
Saber. Go ahead.
You two start walking towards Rainey, and 500 feet before you get in there. You can hear within a voice just going, "Yes, we do know them. They've been quite friends with us for a while." And you, from from like a, as you get closer, you can hear Pepper go, "Yes, we knew them all. We swear we know Doc and Chip and all of them."
I wonder who that could be.
Probably Pepper and Card.
Yeah. I'm trying this new thing. Valia showed it to me. It's sarcasm. It's like you say something that's off, and usually people laugh.
You open the door. you open the bead curtain, and you see the lights around here turn blue, and they all turn to see the door, and they see you too. And Pepper goes, "Oh, hey, Chip."
Girlfriend.
Yeah, a boyfriend. Is that our thing now?
Let's kiss.
Okay. Well, that could be our thing.
Doc immediately turns to the right.
Hikari goes, "Oh, my friends, it's you two." And you see Rainey in the back with like a cup of tea and is just rubbing her head. And she goes, "No, I believed you guys were friends the entire time. They just keep talking about how you guys are friends."
Rainey?
Doc, it's nice to see you again.
Likewise.
Chip, it's good to see you as well.
Likewise.
What can I help you guys with?
Well, there's a lot. So, okay, so there's the race.
Yes, it's starting
Wait,
soon.
sorry. First of all, how are you?
Doc starts pulling chairs.
How have you been?
I've been all right. There's been a lot happening since tech turned back on recently, and I've been kind of under a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Is the city
It's a way
more
of saying it.
dangerous now?
She leans back and she goes, "Oh, I wanted to relax, but it's okay. This is life." And she sits up and she goes, "The city's been... There's been a power vacuum since all of these things went down. And the 5 families are trying to reaffirm themselves in that power, but the people have seen how easily swindled they were by Idle.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's been talks of throwing me up to be as one of the members because I help manage this area and they want me to be a voice in that time. It's not something I particularly wanted to do, but it seems that responsibility's been thrusted upon me. So, the one thing we're trying to do is maintain the race, because that's kind of the one big thing that brings people in. It brings in business for not just them on the inside, but for us in here as well. So, security has been much beefier on the side of the ship there. People have been trying to break in, and the 5 families have been throwing in tech and things like that they apparently have had this entire damn time, but we're not going to talk about that, I guess. So, they are building as much defenses as they can around there. I've got some of my more trusted guys going over as well to help make sure the ship is there and staying secure as possible. But they're trying to organize the race still, and that's been a whole thing that I'm a part of now, I guess.
All right. Well, I hope you don't think that your efforts have gone unnoticed. I'm sure people are very appreciative.
They have been, and I've been getting a lot of free meals and things like that, but damn if I don't just miss running a haberdashery.
Very fair. Well, I see that you have your hands busy with that. Hikari, we need to talk to you and Pepper about something more pressing. Y'all mind if we take a lap? And Rainey, I'll come back when we're done?
I would love if you came back.
Will do. Door's over here.
And Hikari goes, "Yes, we can talk about whatever we need to."
Yes, I'm far away. Let's go.
Pepper goes, "Yes, far as possible." You two lead them out, and I assume just give them the lowdown on everything.
I would like to talk to Hikari separately.
Sure. You pull him aside, we'll say.
Looks like we're There's
a rock over there. And a pretty big one we can get behind.
The rocks are
I'm
rocking.
supposed to be talking to you about dragons and gods and stuff. Though.
What is this, a tabletop fantasy RPG thing? That's boring as hell.
I don't know. That sounds like something really fun that people might want to tune into or support with leaving tips maybe, or just following and commenting and
Following,
and developing a community around and
maybe even liking and subscribing.
It's so good because I feel like that's the face Chip would make if Pepper looked at him like that. It's so good.
oh
cute.
my
It's
gosh,
meant to be.
it's so true. We do need them in matching arts.
If we need to kill a dragon or whatever, I can help you guys. Obviously,
That's basically it.
Of course, I'm gonna be there. Do you trust the Balor?
I mean, he got me here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
He just keeps doing things, and like
yeah.
he's been a hindrance at times too.
Yeah.
He started with trying to take your soul,
Yeah.
and granted, I'm appreciative of him, what he's done for you, but he just every time I have to talk to him about anything, he seems to go off like he seems to always have something else planned on the back end.
I don't know, Pepper. I kind of have to take what I get here when it comes to any sort of family. Which I guess might be the case. I mean, he kind of made my body, but then I have my other space dad who
Balor's your mom.
my soul and my first. I guess he didn't make my first body. That was still part of the production line.
Have you
But
heard
neither
from
one is very present or morally solid.
Well, for not having a present dad, I think you turned out pretty great.
Thanks.
And I had a dad that was present, and I wish I wasn't. So, it's dads aren't chopped up to what you think they are anyway.
I guess so. Sorry about your dad.
It's all right. You want to
I
go behind
don't
that rock?
know him. Huh?
You want to go behind that rock?
Okay. Wait, Doc's gonna be so mad.
Doc is not going to care, I swear.
One of you is correct.
It's the time for the Corey's dad arc in the day. It's fictional. You pull Hikari aside.
Yeah, I'll set him down and just be like, Corey, how old are you now?
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe 55 or 60?
Alright. What would you do with a mortal lifespan?
Oh, I would just do what I've been doing, probably.
Hopefully a little bit safer, because there's consequences now.
Well, I live life to the fullest. And if the fullest means I die, then I die. So be it.
Okay. Because what we need your help with may lead you to be able to fulfill your promise to the moon.
I'll do it! No questions asked, friend. Are you kidding? Of course I'll be there. And he hugs you.
I'm going to keep giving you details.
Okay. You've got my sword whenever you need it.
All right. Then I will continue to give you details. Yeah, I'll just tell him we're fighting a dragon ghost inside a different body.
So that's why people can't leave the moon?
Yes, it is.
And you see, like, a weight is lifted off his shoulders. And he goes, oh. Okay, good.
Now,
Mystery solved.
yes, I'm going to run a very deep diagnostic scan on you to make sure you have not accumulated tumors or disease in your carefree lifestyle.
Smart.
Yes.
Give me medicine check.
I want Hikari from the show and Bobby from Fallout to interact.
Yes.
That is, since that went up by that number, that is a 37.
37. 37, he is as healthy as, like, a guy in his early 30s. He seems to be in pristine edition from, like, whenever he first made this deal.
right. Well, I'll see you back in paradise.
Absolutely.
Yep. Be there, I guess, tomorrow morning.
We could go right now. I have the sword.
You do that, I have obligations.
You dog. And he walks away.
Doc. Doc.
I will try to find Pepper and Chip wherever they could be. Maybe we should go back now.
I'll leave that in your capable hands.
I'll hunt them down. I swear it. You see, you
No,
feel
wait,
the you feel the world look at you for a moment, and then it goes. That happens.
Hmm?
Back at the bar. Well, we'll circle back to you, I promise. Back at the bar. Astra goes, come, sit down. Let's talk. And she pulls up a chair at a table.
So how you been?
Pretty good. All that training that happened in the lab, I've learned how to use guns pretty well, so I've been able to just kind of be like a gun for hire security.
Hey, we heard. We met Deborah.
Oh, Deborah! Yeah, she's so sweet. She gave me a room at her complex, very tiny like studio, and she kind of gave me like not a room, I guess, but more like the corner. She set up a cot and everything for me. She was a very, very nice lady. Is she good?
Yeah. She seemed like she was doing doing great. You know, you seem like you're doing all right for yourself.
I've been pretty good so far. It's been nice talking to people and them not knowing anything. Everyone I've talked to before this has known who I am and what I've been through. And they don't.
I understand where you're coming from with that. Sorry to drop in on you so suddenly. Well, there's stuff going on. We didn't know if maybe you wanted to join us in a big quest we're doing to help sort of save the universe. I'm sensing there's tension here, and I kind of want to help facilitate things like that, but sorry.
Chip Sandali.
Done.
That's really good.
Diet Chip.
Chip Zero.
So, it's good to see you.
It's good seeing you too, Con.
And I'm gonna step aside for a second and let you two reconnect. And I just kind of scoot.
I definitely read that as Chips and Dale.
I also did it for
Yes, me too.
Dale.
We could call him Dale. We could call Cassandra Dale.
You could call it.
Anyway.
We can do whatever we want.
And she'll look at you, Astra, and go, How you been?
I've been good.
How's the... She points at the moats.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I had to kind of... Well, I guess... Patty said you were looking through some stuff, and, well, I guess you... figured out how to...
She laughs. She goes, there were some books in there about twins and conjoined spirits and things like that. And I don't know. I doubt you and I share a soul or anything like that, but we're connected somehow metaphysically. So I thought, well, I can move the moat around on my head. Maybe I can just move it over to you. And after extensive meditation and effort, I was able to push it towards you.
Yeah, that was, alarming. The first thing... the first thing I did was crush a man to death. So, that wasn't pleasant.
Sorry, if I knew you were in a fight, I wouldn't have done it. So
No,
sorry.
no, you don't have to be sorry. It's really overwhelming, and I think I was kind of at a tipping point due to a lot of things, and I met somebody who knew about this stuff. I don't want to... If you don't want to know the details, you don't have to know the details.
Is it the guy you're talking about? Said you had eyes like our mom?
Yeah, his name is Declan. And he's really old. And he doesn't know why, but he taught me a lot about Solarians. That's what this is. That's what I am.
Oh. What did you learn?
There was a lot of different things, and he kind of helped me out with understanding them and other things too, but overall it's a connection to the universe, the things that make life and death and the cycles that everyone goes through.
Did he know our mom? Or was he just saying that?
Yeah, so just kind of look into the sky and just try to hold back everything. And her name was Sunny.
You know what? Don't tell me anymore.
Okay.
The less I know, the better. Because I just want to keep moving forward right now. I've been stuck for a long time, and I just want to focus on what's ahead.
I get that now. I didn't, and I really get that now. And I got a lot more perspective, not just from this, and I point up to the twin moats floating above my head, but I think it was just really nice to talk to an adult who didn't want to exploit me.
I've been enjoying that too. It's
see?
nice to not be exploited.
Yeah. That Lady Deborah, she said that so many nice things about you, and when we walked in and I saw you, just part of me wanted to walk back out, and yeah. So thank you for talking with me.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Jesus.
I know it's easy to forget I'm here. I just look like one of those plants they just put on a table.
You didn't have to sit that still.
You were so stationary. It was weird.
So, I listening in on all of this.
Eavesdropping a little.
You knew I was here.
Leaves dropping.
Leaves dropping a little. There it is.
We call that autumn.
Yeah, roll credits.
So, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but we've got a bit of a thing coming up where we're trying to see what allies we can rally, and so I wanted to ask if you wanted to help us in this fight. You don't have to come back with us to the ring, and it's okay if you don't want to, but we could use the help, and you're clearly a good shot. I saw you break that shot glass, but you mentioning how you just want to keep moving forward. I wanted to make sure, just in case you wanted to join us and help us out. What do you think?
She just kind of sits for a moment and thinks about it. And she'll go, what are you... Are we fighting? What are we doing, you said?
We found out why people can't leave the moon, and it's not to do with the technology. That was due to the Balor guy who, was chip and whatnot.
One-eye android guy.
Yeah. The technology stuff, that was his doing. And he said that there's this dragon spirit, and when the dragon died, it cursed the moon, and that's why we can't leave. So he has a way to resurrect the spirit of the dragon, and the plan is to kill it again. And that way, if it'll weaken the curse, and if people want to leave, they can.
Well, if you want someone to help us kill a dragon, you went to the right people, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys get comms units, tech turn back on again. And she looks around and she'll walk up to the bar real quick and grab her comms unit and then walk back. She goes, I keep forgetting this thing everywhere now.
Oh. I mean, mine's pretty old. Worn. It's not necessarily old. But, did we happen to get the new comms? Did you get new comms last episode? I think you did.
I think they were on order from
Pepper and
Pepper.
Right,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, we don't really have proper ones set up at the moment. It's kind of broken.
Okay. Well, and she'll look around and she'll get out a little cocktail napkin and write down her number and give it to you. She goes, both of you. It's for both of you.
Thank you.
You guys want a drink?
I will gladly have, if they have thimbles, I will gladly have a thimble of cactus whiskey.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Astrid?
Yeah,
What do you want?
whatever you're having.
High quality bourbon it is. And she stands up and walks over to the bar and starts getting
I
drinks.
turn to Clem. Is it a good? What's bourbon?
It'll burn a little bit.
Oh, well, I do that naturally, so.
She goes over and gets drinks and starts having drinks with you guys. Valia.
J'accuse.
Sun is set. The moons are scattered throughout the sky. And it is deep into the evening. And what are you up to? You were just kind of hanging out in paradise.
I think I would be at probably Fury's End, just kind of waiting to see if anybody else is gonna show up, coming back. Mostly just kind of killing time, having a few drinks, and chatting with Henry.
You're chatting. Well, Henry's still in
Or,
medicinal coma.
yeah, but who's running the bar?
You see, it seems to be. It is those guys. they are running around each corner, and you just see it they go, "Ee!" They sink into the ground, and then they pop up somewhere else. They're like whack-a-mole.
So fun.
It's just gone from just having a few drinks to actually actively just watching and people, well, not people watching, but little guy watching.
Little guy
Whoa,
watching.
they're people.
I think they should have the right to vote.
Colby chatting
I
with
think
the
we should
idea
let
of
them.
Henry.
They're allowed to take space.
As you
I
are.
think calling them little guy watching is more than just people watching. People watching is just like people just sitting around doing things.
You're watching specific.
This is specifically
audience
them
together.
and like the intense action on their unusual behavior.
They are so efficient too. The moment a drink is empty, they pop up, grab it, and slide it across, and then get a full drink, and then one will hold it, pass it to the next one, and then you'll see that one that just passed it sink down and pop back up, so that they just keep passing it down like a train.
They can do the perfect sliding it across the bar.
Yes, it's flawless.
They're making
You're
so much
watching
money.
the Rube Goldberg machine that is now the Fury's home,
Who needed technology when they had these guys?
and as you're sitting there, Jane will walk in. I was at Juliet, and I was like, no. That's just,
Julia.
Jane will walk in and go, hey, is Chip back yet?
I don't think they're back yet. I would have assumed that any of them would have come in through here if they had made it back. But I hope that, well, Chip went with Doc and Rainey. I don't know if they're going to be back tonight. They might be back in the morning.
Do you have a way of contacting them? Because Bill's kind of freaking out.
Yeah, I think our like communication or personal comms should still work, so I can try to call them.
Okay. Can you do that really quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll pay for your
Turn
food.
it on.
And she'll run out.
With a bunch of pop-ups again.
You send the text, and Chip, you get the text from...
You up?
You get a you up text from Valia.
Oh, Pepper's Valia.
Why did she say that?
I don't know. Where would I be? What?
I assume she means platonically, going off of her vibes and knowing how lethal we both are. She wouldn't do that.
Should I take it as anything other than platonic?
Yeah, no, you should.
Is it-
Only platonic.
It's what? I don't understand.
Jane and Bill need help with
Hi.
something.
Huh?
Texting.
Say that one more time.
Jane and Bill need help with something.
Jane and Bill need help with something.
Oh. I guess we can go help them. We can find Hikari. And as she says that, Hikari runs around and he goes, I found you! And you see weight lifted off his shoulders. He goes, there you, I was looking everywhere. I never thought behind Makeout Rock you would be here.
It has a name. They knew we were coming. High five, babe. I'm gonna say, okay, winky face. Send. This is my favorite emoji. I use it all the time.
Hikari will pull out his sword and open up a portal to Paradise.
Oh. On the way. Winky face.
From outside, you can see the portal and you can see Chip texting that.
I can literally see him through the portal.
The
Yeah.
thing is that it takes me longer to type because it used to just sort of like happen, you know, like it just populated.
Pepper
I
will
didn't have to
tap on your shoulder
manually
Oh,
press the button. Yeah.
and then point at Volia.
So, oh my gosh! Hi.
You're outside.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm coming.
You guys walk through, and Jane is outside, and she sees all of you guys meet up, and she goes, "Okay, oh thank God, Chip, you're here."
I am.
Bill's been having some hallucinogens or something like that. He's been hallucinating a bit. Could you go talk to him?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you're. I mean, she said Doc could be good for it, but she thinks that you would probably know a little bit more about his specific situation.
Hallucinogens?
Yeah, well, like not he's hallucinating. Nah, I misspoke. I'm sorry. He's not on a drug. He's seeing.
You can be honest.
He's not on drugs.
I'm
What?
not connected to the corporate. Like I don't have to.
I'm well.
I don't have a responsibility.
You have
to
a higher
report
bounty than
anymore.
I do. I know you're not connected to the corpse.
Is that? What does that mean?
I think only you can really help him.
Help me, Chip. 1 year, my
I guess I can try.
Okay. He's off this way. He's out of town a little bit. And she'll kind of lead. She'll lead all of you to
Okay.
towards him. And you see, as you leave town and go outside for just like a mile or so, there's like a large cluster of rocks, and Bill is sitting on top of them. And you see he just kind of he's like crisscrossed, but he's got his arms leaning back, and he's just kind of staring on the horizon. She goes, he's been up there for like a minute and is getting kind of not responsive.
Okay. I'll kind of, sort of slowly, sheepishly, kind of approach the rock. Bill?
He doesn't respond.
Bill? If I just kind of walk around in front. Like how tall is the rock?
12 feet tall. Like it's a bit of a,
Oh,
but there's kind of like steps you can take to get up there on the other rocks.
Oh, no, he's hot.
I forgot. I had the same exact thought when we saw her art again. It was like, oh, that's right. They're really hot.
It's Ariana Grande and then rugged
Orlando
handsome man.
Volley would walk in some level in front of him, even if it's down on the ground, but just kind of trying to get within his line of sight and kind of waving a little bit. No.
You can look up and you can see he's just glassy-eyed and just staring off. And as you're doing that, you feel your comms unit go off, and you see a text from Jane that just says, "I don't want to say this out loud with Pepper there. He could possibly get violent."
I nod back to Jane.
Unaware. I'll probably start crawling up the rock.
You crawl up the rock, and
Hey.
you kind of dip in front of him, and he'll go, "Chip,
That's me.
hey." He kind of pats down next to him. He scoots over. He goes, "Can you sit with me for a minute?"
Okay.
And he's just staring off at the horizon, and he'll go, Do you see him? The things. The little critters.
What kind of critters? There's a lot of critters.
You don't see him yet.
What do you mean?
They're like calling to me.
What? You describe the critters.
Like spheres with cube-like bodies and sphere feet with little antennae. And the horizon's getting warbly. And the sky looks like melting oil swirling together with many colors.
I don't see the critters.
You don't see them yet?
What do you mean yet?
You got more time than I do.
What?
And he looks at you and he goes, "I'm dying, Chip. I'm pretty sure I'm dying. I haven't been maintained, so to speak, in a while."
What do you mean, maintain? You're not taking care of yourself?
No, I mean, I've been doing what I can, but, and he'll look around and then he notices you, and he sees Jane back there, and he goes, I don't want to worry them. Can you shoo them off for a little bit?
Yeah. I'll look to Valia, I'll say, with wide, telling eyes, like, you need to go away now.
Okay.
Eyes wider than you've ever.
I would look to Jane for acknowledgement of like, you okay stepping away?
And she'll kind of nod and motion her head.
We go kind of walk out of sight, but kind of probably a little bit kind of behind them or behind like a rock or something, but not too far away.
Yeah. You guys are kind of like off just far enough to give them that you can't quite hear what they're saying, but you can see. As a sniper, you're not too far to be able to take action if needed.
I think I would like inquire, like saying like, you know, I'm not a doctor or anything, but like, I guess you guys have been eating the same things, right? Like it's not like
Yeah,
you haven't
we
eaten a weird lizard, a weird spider or something.
No,
old
we
milk that hasn't been refrigerated.
We've been together this whole time, eating about the same things. Bar every now and then, we'll like a different meal with the fear is home, but
Staying hydrated.
Mhm.
No weird lettuce.
no weird lettuce. The bowel movement's the same and everything.
Good to know, good to know.
They're in sync.
As they wander off, Bill will kind of stare off on the horizon again, and he goes, "You were in my head, right?"
I guess.
You
It's
s-
sort of hard to perfectly nail down.
You saw my memories and things like that?
Some, not all, some.
What did you see?
Oh, your dad.
Mm-hmm. So you saw my dad. He threw a bottle at my head.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw me doing like a heist of some kind.
All kind of surrounding the amulet.
The amulet that then held Bry.
Yeah, that one's right. Yes.
And then you saw me wander in the desert alone
Yeah.
with perfect detail. And then I was at Nicholas, and he pushed me off to the town.
Mm-hmm.
And then my laugh started. And you see he's got tears in his eyes that are building and building, and then they start falling down his face.
I used to just kind of have a bunch of stuff, like accessible, like tissues and things. You can have my scarf.
Thank you, Chip. And he dabs himself up, and he goes, Chip, I think I'm like you. I don't think I'm real.
I think you've had too much.
I haven't had anything in months. Chip, the more I think about it, the more I think I was made. And he looks at you, and you just see, like, fear overwhelming him. He goes, I think Nicholas built me.
Did Nicholas build you?
Give me a computer's check.
I forgot all of you were here.
No!
No! Oh, who to thank?
Oh, who do we think?
Because I'm
Many
telling you
thanks.
that cannot stand. What do these say? Because that's so bad. Thank you, Colby.
Colby!
That was a nat one. And this
Not
seems
anymore.
important.
What are you talking
Oh,
about? You-
I tore the paper. Let's just roll. Better 8 times as good as before. Computers. So then that will be a 33.
With a
That's
33.
so much. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
With a 33. The way computers store memory is different than ours.
Mhm.
If you and I remember something, we remember key details of the moment and things said, but we don't remember every single detail. A computer can pull up a video and play the exact same video, and it's the same exact details on everything. And when you went into his mind,
Mhm.
everything was in perfect, crisp detail until he met Jane. And then the memories became a lot foggier. Like when you went into anyone else's memories. And as he's looking at you, you catch his eyes, and you see the same thing that you've seen very few times when you're looking in the mirror. When the light hits your eyes directly, there is a reflective lens that bounces back that you don't see normally in another person. He goes, Chip, I think I'm sick. And I don't think Doc can fix this one.
What happened when you met Jane?
It's the first real memory I think I have. I can perfectly remember everything else, but I can't remember what I was wearing when I met her. I can't remember what part of town we were at. I could tell you the perfect details of every heist I did before then, how my dad looked, how he felt, all of it.
until Jane.
I think that's when he turned, when Nicholas booted me up.
What do you mean booted?
He just showed up and he pushed me towards New Cadis, and then I fell in the sand, and then Jane found me. I think that was the day I came to be. I was alive then.
But you were alive before then. You're moving around. You did stuff. There's memories.
I think he messed with my brain. I think he put fake memories in me to determine a personality of some kind. Oh, I don't know how computers work. I've never been around him until now.
I understand.
Chip, I'm sick. And these hallucinations are getting weirder and weirder, and I can't control them. And they didn't start till recently. I think I'm not. I don't. And he looks at you, and he has fear in his eyes, but not just for himself, but for you. He goes, I don't want you to start having these too. If you're an android too, like I am, then I don't want you to deal with this either.
Well, but no, because the Balor, you made me this,
But he used the same tech that he used to build me.
Well, no, that was Nicholas. That's different. And
Nicholas had the Balor's tech, didn't he?
He's bad though. He's.
Would you define the Balor as good? What is? He starts
better?
hyperventilating. And
We could just take you to see him.
and he passes out.
Oh my gosh!
And he begins tumbling down.
I'm gonna grab him.
As you grab him, you can see that from a distance.
Gotta come up running now.
And you and Jane are right there booking it towards him.
What happened?
I kind of looking at Jane. I don't feel like I should be the one to tell you.
He told you he's an android? He told me forever ago.
What?
That I've known forever.
That he is or that he thinks?
No,
he is. Can you? I know Doc can like scan a person from the inside out. Can you do anything like that?
Can we like look at the neck thing? What you and Doc did?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. Please.
Valia attempts to help.
Okay.
Wait, with a total of 12.
32.
Okay, 32. With a 32.
It's like there on the neck. Right. That was the spot, right?
Yeah, thank you, Valia.
With a 32.
Oh, you're using the sarcasm.
Thanks. That's what I thought it would be like when it. Anyways.
With a 32 and you helping.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the back of the neck. There is nothing there that is like the duplicates or replicants that you saw. But you don't have anything on the back of your neck either. And scanning through, you can see his skin cells are nearly 1-to-1 with yours.
Brothers.
Is that how that works? Are you sure?
You see how good I am with medicine?
I feel like I shouldn't.
I'm
I just
ready,
got a
but-
brother, he's dying.
And with that,
Oh, I did want to ask. This,
Yes.
With Jane, I don't want to get too intimate details, but you've been with him long enough. Like, are you confident he's an android? Like, have you seen things that make you believe that?
he told me about the memories he had, and he heals different than everyone else. There's no scabs after he gets a scratch. He gets a scratch, he bandages it, then it's done after like a day or two. That's kind of enough for me because he seems human otherwise.
Okay.
I think you guys are brothers.
I don't know where the boundaries of determining that are.
Well, if the
For
Balor,
androids.
if the Balor is your Dad, father, mom.
Well, his dad is Nicholas, though. If it's like who made you, then it's Nicholas.
So you his cousin?
Well, but we have almost identical DNA, so it'd be like a cousin twin kind of thing. Fraternal cousin twin.
Yeah.
No, identical. Well, not. I mean, I don't look like.
Maybe you're.
I don't look like that.
Maybe you're.
Can we get him out of the sand, please? And with that, concludes our episode of Secrets Between the Stars. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the episode as much as we did. If you like us, support us by following us at UGT Show on all social media platforms. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, all of those things help us algorithmically. That's the word.
Passes you a note. Do you like us?
Do you like us? Yes or yes. If you also like us, we have other shows. Sunday, Strange Aeons. Pathfinder 2nd Edition horror show. It is like Cthulhu. It's scary in there.
Way to sell it, dude. Yeah.
Tuesdays,
So spooky.
Fallout, like the video game.
Geigerland Delight.
It's a Geigerland delight.
Yeah.
Logan runs that one. It's fun. UGT's silliest show.
There you go.
I'm honored just to be nominated.
And on the final Friday of every month is Not Jeopardy,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
show that's legally not the show Jeopardy.
Not Jeopardy.
With that, thank you guys so much for joining. If you'd like us to support us also, $5 a month gets you access to our Patreon or Ko-fi, where you get access to our post shows that we do after every actual play episode. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a good night.
Bye.